Hey everybody. So today we're going to be looking at a very small mod that I happened to stumble upon while looking for other ones that seems to keep happening to me, and I hope it keeps happening to me. This is called Better City Entrances, and it's a pretty small mod, only 59 kilobytes. So this mod only affects the major cities, not villages. I made sure of that. I went to Riverwood, Markarth, Morthal, all of those. This will affect Whiterun, Riften, Markarth, Windhelm, and Solitude. And if you read the description, it even says in there, this is not a huge overhaul of any kind. You're not going to see new textures or anything like that. This just adds some things to the outside of the cities, nothing on the inside. I noticed maybe 3 or 4 things in each entrance. Some things are very subtle, and I wasn't sure if this mod was even adding it or not. So I only took screenshots of things I was pretty certain on. Especially Whiterun was confusing, because I'm also using Mouldys Whiterun, which also adds things. So I tried to make sure I was only screenshotting things this mod adds. I may have left out some small things, but I got the major things covered. But yeah, I really like this one. I've never heard of it. And there's no information about what this does on YouTube. And even the description here in the mod, it doesn't specify what it does. It just says it adds items. So you kind of have to find it for yourself. The only issue I found here is, incompatibility. It says any mod that alters the same area may be incompatible. So the only issue I found is with Whiterun. I think because I'm using Mouldys, there is that small bridge over the little, the flowing water. There's some clipping with the bushes into the bridge, but that's so subtle to me. It doesn't bother me at all. So for Whiterun, it added just some small wooden structures. But the cool part to me is it adds some cages, hanging cages. I don't know what the correct term would be. And there was a similar thing added with, sorry, I'm trying to remember what that one is. The Medieval Whiterun, Gray's Medieval Whiterun, that was it. That mod I had tried, that was my favorite part, was the cages it added. So with this, I can still get that using the other one. Riften, it added some hanging items on the gate and some clutter, and I think it added some wooden spikes in some areas. Markarth was the one I didn't see a whole lot. I had noticed some banners and maybe a small statue. Windhelm, I noticed a guillotine, or no, not a guillotine, whatever you call that, where you're placed into the wooden, I can't think of the term. You'll see it in the screenshot. It looked like it added spikes to the wall and some other clutter around there. Windhelm, I think it added more cages, and probably the most drastic change was Windhelm, this giant statue, which you see in the picture here. That's what you're looking at. That's in Windhelm. So anyway, I'm just going to get to the screenshots and stop babbling here. But yes, for the very small file size and what it does, I really like it. And since there's no information, I just wanted to get it out. Hope you enjoy the screenshots.
And the seals of these are written herein, that others